So I got a message the other day that a package was on the way. It was a surprise. And I want to thank Cyril from BrickTsar, who has sent us this box all the way from Switzerland. And he sent a spoiler for me to look at. And I wasn't going to look at it. And then I looked at it. And then I looked at it and I said, I'm not worthy. So I'm going to see how much I remember from the letter. I read the letter that he basically sent to me through the email. And I'm a little nervous now, and like I said, I don't feel worthy of this, um, but I'm excited. Hey, it's Jabo. Welcome to BrickTsar. Uh, this is the channel for vintage Lego, and I hope to get to more vintage Lego. And this is definitely vintage vibes. All right, so let's see what's in here. And I feel like I probably should come over there where you can see everything a little closer. But let's get a, yeah, ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah. Let me come closer to the camera. All right. So first of all, we have these custom helmets. Can you guess the theme that these are based on? We have this custom modified red. I think, if I remember correctly, this one was trans neon green, and he colored it to make it look red. I'm almost afraid to touch it. Do you know what it's from? Yes. And then we got some Q elements here. This is basically white, but these are 3D printed. Lego never really made these in white, so there are 7 of them, I think. Yeah, 7 white ones there. Can you guess it yet? Then there are 7 yellow. Again, these would have been Q elements. Elements never actually produced in a set, but these are custom made. And it's about the only way you're going to get them. To make them yourself, basically, or have somebody make them for you. All right, we got this piece. This looks like some type of monorail base. Look, it's got the gear there. Oh, it's like where you can put power functions or what's the new powered up motor? It's a Technic element that spins that little gear there. So again, a custom piece for your monorail. Have you got any clues of what this might be? Oh, this is awesome. This is a custom-made motor for monorail. That is nice. So it's got the 9-volt type connectors there. It's got the gear. It's got some metal elements there for the wheels. Very nice. We have, this is something Lego never made. We have, if I can get this out of the package here. It's an X. It's an X-Men. No, it's a monorail cross section. We got, okay, these 2 antennae. He said these were made by BrickTsar. Again, this is a color not really going to find in Lego easily. And he said the BrickTsar ones often come bent when you buy from them. It's one of those Chinese companies that makes brick-built stuff. This is, oh, it's got a hinge on it. A built-in hinge. There's another 3D printed element there. Now this is the one I was super interested to see. I seen Daniel from Double King Bricks had made one of these, but it's man, these look beautiful. How do you make them? How do you make them look better? I mean, I have some that of other colors, like I think it's the blue that was in the monorail, the other monorail, the Futuron monorail. But these look great. So again, I'm afraid to touch them because they've been modified. These were trans neon orange or trans orange, and the color was added to make it look red. So that is pretty awesome. And here's another one. So you know what all this is for, right? You know what all this is for? All these elements that I've been getting out of there. Do you know? Oh no, this doesn't go with that. Oh my goodness. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 buckets. That's crazy. So hard to find these anymore because some crazy guy's been buying them all up on the internet. And I have awesome viewers and supporters that like to help with it, like BrickTsar. Check out, he's got a YouTube, and so you can see some of this stuff in action on his channel. This is another custom monorail. This is a yellow one, which I think will go nicely with this stuff here. We have some, oh man, a whole bunch of oh no, I just dropped a piece. That's not good. So all kinds of different sections of monorail track custom for making weird shapes and turns that you probably couldn't do otherwise. I mean, that looks like would join the switches, because the switches had that little notch in them like that. Regular straight tracks, I don't think they did. Yeah, I think the regular straights were more like this, and you joined up. But yeah, these have the notches where you would connect those half curves or the switches on monorail, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I built any of my monorail. Why? A custom Y track. Let's see how this works. Look at that. Oh, it's got the play feature. And that is so cool. Yeah, they didn't make a Y. And we have another Y. Why? Because we like you. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, so I got another Y. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was like that. That was a neat play feature with the regular Lego stuff, that if a switch was turned the wrong way when the train came, it would hit that and it would switch the track automatically. Pretty cool. And then we have this custom stickers for Seatron Monorail. These are Brick Sticker Shop stickers. So I didn't know they made these actually. So do you see what all this is for? So this is amazing, getting these elements like this. And then the cover comes off. I wonder what? Yeah, that's a yellow motor. That'd be perfect for the Seatron monorail. So now I have no excuse. So I had never started piecing together the Seatron monorail. This is the instructions I bought from Daniel Double King Bricks. And again, it's because there's so many elements that were never made, like the red windscreen or whatever you call that panel, curved panel. There's blue stanchions. Those were never made. Of course, the helmets that he provided. Then what else? The white. I think the white. Yeah, the white antennas. It says yeah, non-production part, the white antennas. I think that this red piece as well. Um, let's see here. That's some of the main ones. So now that I've got the hard to get stuff. Oh yeah, there's a yellow panel piece that was a non-production part as well. Yellow. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on getting the pieces to build this. If you want to see one in action, Seabrick is his YouTube channel. He has a couple of videos up of his Seatron monorail that he's made. He also has some videos showing the different motors. There's a very short video. It's very interesting of him having 4 different motors, 4 different colors that are controlled with the controller, and when they connect, the light LED on the powered is it powered up is the color of the motor. So I thought that was such a really neat thing that he did there. So check out his channel, Seabrick. It's pretty interesting seeing the Seatron monorail and all that, but I got stuff on me. I really like trying out the different monorail sections. So this makes you do some creative things, maybe little teeny tiny pieces, because it's the one thing Lego has always, with trains in general, they've always had a very minimal stock of track, which limits the geometry of things that you can do. And so with model trains, they always had little track packs that would give you the different size straight pieces so you could do different types of curves, and not everything had to be a perfect oval. You know, with Lego, it's got to be a perfect oval pretty much. You can't have any kind of weird turns and stuff. But when you have little interlocking pieces like this, you can do those types of things. So that is pretty cool, and I'm really fascinated by these monorail powered up adapter pieces, where you just put the powered up in there. So what I'm curious is, so this feels like it's already got the motor in it. So this is something I'm going to have to test out. I'm very interested. He also does, I guess, some things with electronics, kind of like battery powered bricks. But this was a really unexpected surprise, a really kind gesture on Seabrick's part. Cyril, thank you. I would have never gotten all this stuff. So I'm gonna I need to make a wanted list and start working on adding this to the things that I need to do. The Seatron monorail. So appreciate people being passionate for things like this. Something that Lego never gave us. Basically the monorail use of the monorail track kind of just died. So the Seatron monorail was something that never came into existence. But now maybe I can create a version of it. Might not be as good as Seabricks or Double King Bricks with theirs that they did, but hey, I can work on it now, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Thanks, Seabrick. Go give him a follow or something on the YouTube thing, and I'll be back with another video. Now I don't know when I'm going to start getting all this, but it's definitely something that I want to do, and like I said, I'll add it to the pile of things to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, though. That's all I look at. When I go on Bricklink, that's about all I do is look for tipper truck parts. It's kind of sad. It's like an addiction. So this will help me break my addiction to tipper truck parts. Thank you.